Welcome to Trauma Champions as we look at a daily practice that we can use for our trauma healing. I call this practice from scattered to whole. It's a particular kind of exhaustion that comes with trauma, not just physical tiredness, but a deep fragmentation of self. You wake up already overwhelmed. Your mind races between past wounds and future fears. You feel disconnected from your body, from others, from any sense of a solid ground. After 35 years of trauma therapy and training, I created the Grow practice as a way to help people like yourself find a simple method towards their own healing. I created the practice because healing isn't just about us understanding our trauma. It's also about having concrete daily tools that can move us from fragmentation back to wholeness. The first step of the Grow practice is ground, or G. Here is where we anchor ourselves in the present. When trauma activates, we leave the present moment. Our nervous system doesn't know the difference between past danger and current safety. Grounding brings us back. Here are some practical tools that you can use to help you ground. Sensory object storytelling. Choose an object near you and imagine its entire history. Where was it made? Who touched it before you? What has it witnessed? This creative focus will interrupt your rumination. The second tool is texture mapping. Find 5 different textures around you and describe each one in detail. Could be the roughness of a tree bark, the smoothness of glass, the softness of fabric. And third, temperature awareness. Notice temperature variations on your skin. Where do you feel warm, cool? This simple awareness technique reconnects you to your physical self. In fact, all 3 of these techniques, sensory object storytelling, texture mapping, and temperature awareness, connects you with your own sensory system. This is how you ground or feel stable and anchored. The sensory object storytelling, of course, uses a little more of our imagination as well, but the mind and body are intimately connected. The second letter in our acronym of GROW is R, or recognize. Here, we're going to name our distractions. We can't realize what we don't acknowledge. Distractions keep us spinning, but never healing. Here's some practical tools to help you recognize your distractions. First is the distraction list. Write down everything pulling at your attention right now. Don't judge it, just name it. Seeing it on paper will take it out of your head. Number 2, the energy audit. Ask yourself, is this thought, task, or worry mine to carry? Notice what you're holding that isn't yours. Number 3, the pattern check. Identify your go-to distractions when you're triggered. Social media, overworking, isolation, food, other addictive things. Name your pattern in order to tame your pattern. So these 3 tools, again, are the distraction list, energy audit, and the pattern check. Number 3 in the acronym of GROW is O, or open. And here we're going to open ourselves to words of appreciation. While trauma teaches us to protect and defend, appreciation cracks open the possibility of a new life and a present moment awareness. Some practical tools are 3 simple things. Name 3 things you appreciate right now, no matter how small. The warmth of coffee, a text from a friend, your own resilience in getting out of bed. Number 2, self-appreciation practice. Say one true thing you appreciate about yourself today. Start with, I appreciate that I. Let it be small and honest. It doesn't have to be big. And third, appreciation letters. Write a brief note of appreciation to someone. You don't have to actually send it. This act of noticing goodness in others will soften something in us as well. So again, the three practical tools of words of appreciation for the acronym O of open, three simple things, self-appreciation practice, and appreciation letters. Just an interesting neurological side note. When we're in a survival state of fight or flight, we're operating from the back of our brain and the brainstem and our emotional limbic system. When we're in a state of appreciation or gratitude, if you will, we're operating from our frontal lobes where our creative problem solving occurs. We literally are shifting the energy from the back of our head in survival to thriving in the front of our brain. Lastly, we have W or walk in wholeness. This is where we engage in service beyond the self. Service to other people reminds us we're not alone in our struggle and that we still have something to offer the world. Here's some practical tools to help with walk. Micro service acts. Send an encouraging text. Hold open the door for another person. Leave a kind comment. Small acts done with intention always count. Number two, share your story. When you're ready, sharing even a small part of your journey helps someone else feel less alone. This is service through vulnerability. And number three, presence as service. Sometimes the greatest service isn't simply being fully present with someone, it's simply being fully present with someone. Put your phone away, make eye contact, listen without fixing. Just show up. And finally, moving from inner awareness to outer growth. The grow practice, GROW, isn't linear. Some days you'll need more grounding, other days you'll be ready for service. That's the beauty of it. You return to these practices again and again, each time building more capacity for presence, awareness, openness, and walking out your journey of healing. In 35 years of working with individuals from all walks of life, I've discovered that this is how we heal. It's not by erasing our past, but by building daily practices that help us live fully in the present. If you want to go deeper, I encourage you to read the other articles we have at traumachampions.com. You can also learn more about me at growheal.me. And if you are in a faith-based organization, I help walk organizations in various churches and faith-based institutions through the practice of trauma-informed care principles. You can find this at traumainformed.church. Thanks so much for showing up.